Yo, how's it going? I just realized, whoops. Okay, I guess we're playing like this the whole time. Just realized my texture packs aren't in this. This is a nice song. Yo there, Jonah. Yo, Gyatso. Egg. Excellent timing, of course, once again. Carson, yo. Spider Mite. Dark Lord. Let's get rid of the chat. Where was I? Will. Pride. Forehead stream, yeah. Re-in... Stygian? Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. Sure I butchered that. Yo, Edward. Welcome, welcome. Yo, yo, yo. Whoa, I didn't even touch my mouse. That was weird. Yo. Oh, my zoom is weird too. Hang on, we gotta fix this. Did I miss anything? No. Clear that. I set up a separate instance for the city building streams, or just creative streams in general, so that I don't have to reapply everything every single time I switch versions, and just so I don't accidentally like log into the wrong world or something, which is a lot harder to do nowadays, but still. Let's see. Better mobs, fresh animations, what do we normally use? Better water, expressive fresh moves, all that. Boom, boom. Okay. This last few streams, what's going on with the city? It has been exploding like crazy. You could see, I don't know where, I mean, the last few streams, I'm not sure where you would have stopped, but this new chunk is almost done already, aside from like, I mean, I guess not, it's probably about 50% done, because I still got to do roads. We have a lot of extra details to add along the houses, like wagons, like trash bins, all that type of stuff. Need some buildings over here over here. But like, from the perspective of just houses, they're almost completely filled up, which is pretty crazy. Let's actually walk through while we're talking, just so you can actually, let me load all this first. Fresh animations, objects, better mobs, fresh animations, that done. Thanks, Gyatso. Yeah, that was cool to see. You okay? And so, wait, you okay? And so, can I download your texture pack list? Is better water texture pack public? Can I download it? The better water, I should just make it public. It's one texture, but right now it's just, I have it in my Discord for supporters at any level, I'm pretty sure. So if you don't feel like waiting, you can find it there, but I should put that somewhere. So I saw when I logged on to Epidemic Sound, there was a topic, like there's different topics that you could choose for different sound, for different music. And I've never actually chosen one, but one popped up for hashtag Elden Ring. And this is the music that it's given me for Elden Ring. I don't think that's quite what I want. Get on our normal playlist. But yeah, this place has been blowing up like crazy. There's, even just since the last stream, there's several new houses. One of them is this one. This house here. This was built by a new member, or a somewhat new member, Domi. And this is really nice. I love this. Turned out really, really cool. It's different than all the other ones, but it still fits. Like, most of the houses in the area are like peaked roof, or you know, slope back with also a peaked roof, like very peaked, steep roof. But this was just a simple 45 degree, and I really like it. I think it turned out really good. And it even has a little garden back here too. Pretty cool. So yeah, nice. I don't think anything else has changed here. Skates online. I don't know if he's doing anything here though. Ooh, is this new? I think somebody added this. I don't remember that being there. That's a cool little detail. Only house in the city uses stairs for a roof. Yeah, I've been trying to use them more. Anytime that I build a house, I use stairs now. But I think a lot of people are still on the full blocks. Oh, you added that. Nice. That's cool. Cool little detail. Need more stuff like that. Just random stuff all around. Last stream we built this house, or redid this house. This is one that was already here, but I wasn't loving. It was like all crimson and crimson planks, and I wasn't loving that like super like hardcore purple, so toned it down a little bit. I think it looks good. What else is new? I redid. I started adding texturing more road. That I don't think that's changed. We got a lot. I mean, just so many houses though. I think I mean, what am I trying to say? I can't talk. Reset. I really love all the like tunnels that we're doing in this area. This really feels more like it just a crazy, what's the word? What am I looking for? Okay. Oh God. It's like a disorganized city, like somewhat organized of course, but like it's obvious that it's giving the effect that they just expanded as they went. They didn't really plan out everything, which I like. I think this is good. This area is pretty cool though. This little back alley. This is a church right here, which we haven't figured out the interior yet, aside from a TV. But we'll get that figured out at some point in the future. Need to figure out some more of the lore for the religions before we can work out that interior. Another little back alley right here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. We just got houses all over the place. It's crazy. Who's this? Way? I think this one, who was this one? This was Razor. Yeah, I think this one could use with some stairs for the roof rather than just full blocks. Like it feels a bit chunky, and I think this, especially this layer right here, is giving me that effect. Really want to go overboard with interiors. You could even add mattress on the ground. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Who did this one? I don't know. Anybody know who did this one? Anybody on the server? I think Mason and Ozander did this one. At first I was kind of like, yeah, we're gonna have to change that ice, but think about it now. Wait, what did I say? It's right at the north gate. Think about it now. I really like it. I really like the texturing. Hey, bus, JermsyBoy. Oh, you're broken. Wait, are you? Wait, what is going on? Yeah, I think this is really cool. I wish we had more like light blue, like pale light blue colors in the game. Like from a distance. Yeah, I think it works. Like, unless you're like really up close on it, I don't think you'll ever really tell that it's ice. Also, I never really realized the texture is like washed out enough. Like, there's no harsh lines or anything. Which is, yeah, that's good. That's good. That helps with that effect. Ooh, is there an interior? Wait a minute. Yo, this is nice. Ooh, this is really nice. I don't really understand what this is. But aside from that, this is really nice. Oh, using the crafter for cabinets. Then it connects to this place over here. It'd take forever to build this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess just like a little dining area. That's all right, though. I'm in no rush. I feel like I can't stress it enough lately. I keep getting comments about it, but I can't stress this enough that this is all to be done eventually in the survival world. You know, I was just thinking. Never mind. Yeah. Oh well. Really need to get my interiors done. Yeah, you do. Did a good job of the interior. Yeah, they did. Did I look upstairs? Yeah. This is Gia. This is started by Anstifer, but I think Ian is gonna finish it up. Is there a way to join this server? I recently started using Axiom and Ligmatica and my mind is blown. I would like to give it a go. So you can join the server if you're a supporter. You can join the plot world if you're a supporter, and then once you're a supporter on the plot world, you can build something on your plot, like claim a plot, and then build something in the style of a house in the city. And then I'll like if I like what you did, then I'll give you access to the server. How do I do the back side for the roof without making it all wonky? Just bring it straight back. That's how you kind of gotta do the roofs on these diagonal houses. You just gotta, especially when each one is a different angle, you just gotta make one overpower the other. That makes sense. At least that's the way I always do it. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate it. Sounds good. Give me a sec. Awesome. Oh, and the supporter, you have to be tier 2 or above on YouTube or Patreon. On Twitch, you can be tier 1 or above. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, it shows me 27 likes. Could you maybe show and kind of explain how you did the texturing on the keep? Oh, yeah. Are you the one that messaged me about that? I'm sorry. I meant to respond. Yeah. So it was a while ago when I did this, so let me think about it for a second. What are you thinking? Oh, that looks nice, J-Boss. Is that on here? Okay, so the way I did this is, yeah, on all the ledges. I mean, here, let me lay out the gradient for you first. We got a lot of different blocks in this. It's a pretty big gradient, but it kind of has to be because the build is so big. Okay. Do you have to support you on YouTube or Patreon? Yeah, either works. Why on Twitch tier 1? Because it's $5. Tier 1 of Twitch is $5. Okay. Actually, let's put that like there. So this is the gradient. Probably shouldn't have made it facing the castle. It goes, the darkest is gray. Then we go to brown, then netherrack, then this side of stripped mangrove log, then stripped mangrove wood, vertical, then planks, red terracotta, pink terracotta, terracotta, and then mud. And then I use the bricks to vary up the mud. Like you could see down here, kind of, just randomly. Oh, actually, the gradient's even bigger. I forgot. So once we get to the mud, we go into rooted dirt, dirt, and coarse dirt. And the coarse dirt kind of makes it get darker again, but it's so far down that I think it's okay. So the way I use that is everywhere where there's a ledge or a shadow, like there would be a shadow in real life, is where I put all the dark stuff. And then I would do all the dark spots first. Usually I would just go in with gray and brown, do all the dark spots, fade out from that, and then I would just blend them in between. So this, you can see there's a lot of netherrack here, and then going into the strip mangrove log side, or top, I mean. But then it just goes right back into the brown. Because there's two shadows here, so we just gotta blend them in between. And then as I work my way down, I started using a lot more mud. I do wish I would have blended it a little bit better. Like rather than just being on the very bottom with the mud, blended it up into it a little bit. But I think it works. And then higher up where I did the mud, I kind of imagine that as like, it's like sun bleached. I almost imagine this as like paint. Like maybe the castle isn't actually built out of red bricks. It's all painted. So that's why, like this could either be it just like being changed by the sun, or discolored by the sun, or maybe the paint is wearing away. You know, something like that. I always find myself using the gradient strictly instead of blending it together. Yeah, I think what really made this work is the blending it together. And who is it? There was somebody that made a really good gradient video, like going over that exact topic, like blending colors together. Does anybody remember? Yo, Wizzy, how's it going? That's an insane amount of mangrove logs to farm. Let's actually see how many there are. Boom. Operations. Analyze. Strip mangrove wood, 9,778. Strip mangrove log, 2,824. Yes, it was Snarple. Thank you. Lots of mangrove wood. Yeah. How many stacks is that? 9,778 divided by 64. That's 152 stacks. That's not actually that bad. Not as bad as I thought. Divided by 27, that's a little over 5.5 shulker boxes. So it's, I mean, it's definitely a lot, but not as much as I would have expected, to be honest. Although we have nothing on the interior done yet, so. And also, looks like there's like big chunks that are just solid mangrove, which is not how that will be when it's finished. Not even counting the city walls. True. Very true. Yeah, we got a long way to go. Or we're gonna have a lot of mangrove to harvest for this place. All this red that you see, these red walls, will be mangrove. How far behind is the survival world? Honestly, I wouldn't worry about this city getting into the survival world anytime soon. Don't even think about them like as the same thing right now. The only thing I have in the survival world right now is this row of houses here, the city square, this road, and like half of the bridge. Like from like this layer up. Oh, I do have the towers actually. Just none of the houses on it. And that. But that was built like a year and a half ago. Before we did any of this. This is just a creative project for right now. Yeah. Like this project will probably be like my world's what's the best way to say it? This is my life's project. My world's life's project. My magnum opus, that's it. It's got to be perfect before we get it in there. Gonna have to retire after this, maybe. Somebody commented the other day, this is like a... Actually, it wasn't even this I don't think they were referring to. I think they were talking about the Elden Ring area we started planning. You cannot download the pack yet, the Better Mobs pack, no. It's not public yet. Be careful with burnouts building this city. Yeah, I'm definitely... I mean, that's why I'm saying I'm in no rush to do this, because I don't want to get burnt out on this. What did the person comment? Oh, they commented like this is gonna be a 20-year project or something like that. As a joke. But yeah. Yo, 80. Welcome to the stream. I missed something. In terms of other projects though, the academy is about, well, ignoring the wheat field. Don't look at the wheat field. The academy is almost, this area is almost at this progress right now. Ignoring the wheat, that's going to be a massive undertaking. And then a lot of the yellow trees are not in yet. But aside from that, and actually this patch of trees is not even started yet over here. I don't, actually, is it? Maybe it is. But everything outside of this view right now is not even close. Not even close to done. Yeah, I did this a couple weeks ago off camera. There's a lot of work to do on it still. I want to blend it all the way down like this. Like blending in the acacia saplings, and by the way, there's string on top of all this. But blending it in like that with different foliage, grass, ferns, leaves, dead bushes. This was not like this solid wall of wheat along the road. Is the wheat meant to represent grass, or is it meant to be wheat? You know, I don't know. I think my initial thought was like yellow grass, but I feel like now, yeah, I guess wheatgrass. Yeah, that's what it is. Wheatgrass. Do you feel good, Germ? I feel great. Can I please see your better mob texture pack and your better fresh animation texture pack? Are you okay? I'm okay, dude. I'm all right. Here, I can show you a couple things. Cow. We did the cow. That head position doesn't look right. Does it? I don't think that head position is right. Cow has been redone. Pig is still a work in progress, kind of. I think it's just something not translating perfectly. Cheese on toast. That's funny though. Horse has been redone. Yeah. Biblically accurate cows. Sure. Horses are smiling now. They've always had mouths. I don't think I added that. Actually, I think some of them have mouths in vanilla and some of them don't. I don't know why. The horse textures in vanilla are very inconsistent. Slightly too, though. Yeah, I don't think it used to be like that. Actually, I could check by removing this one. I don't know. That's the same height, but doesn't look right. Oops. Holy cow. So true. All right, cows, get out of here. Pigs look amazing. Thank you. Dead now. Alright. Everyone's gone. Nope, nope, nope. We missed one. Beatles would be disappointed watching you kill horses. Cry about it. City. That horse death sound, yeah. That horse death sound is so wild. I don't know how they came up with that. So harrowing. I wonder how they made it. Yeah, I'm so curious about that. I'm always so curious about different sounds. Because every time nowadays, every time we get a new update, it seems like they like talk about how they made the sounds in a video at some point. But the horse is so long ago. I don't know. Very curious. They killed a horse and recorded it. Yeah, that's probably what they did. That makes sense. Okay, let's Hey Josh, how's it going? I want to start working on a new expansion to the city here. What if the horse sounds? I don't think they even are. I was curious about that like a while ago, and I think I looked, or at least like watched a video on it or something. And I'm pretty sure the horse sounds in Mo Creatures are like way more realistic sounding. Like for just horse sounds in general, not specifically death sound. I'm pretty sure Mojang made those horse sounds. Where are we putting this? Let's put it over by the railroad. Oh, guys, by the way, speaking of Axiom, not speaking of Axiom, but Mulberry has been working on a replay mod replacement, and he uploaded a video today or last night, I don't know. And it's looking so good. I cannot wait. Oh no, we broke our stuff. Okay, see if we can remember where this goes. How you doing, Josh? Been a while. I think we did like, did we do compass there? I think we might have sheared it. With the tier 2 Patreon pledge, is it possible just to wander around the city? Right now, like currently it's not. But I do need to add that as a thing you can do. Remember where I had the chain? I feel like it was like behind this or something. Does anybody nobody remembers. I don't know. Let's just leave it. So at some point we're gonna put this train like right along the bridge here. We're gonna make a big train station here on a curve, which will be definitely a challenge. But it should be fun, I think. But yeah, that's the plan for that. Didn't know that. Oh yeah. It used to, there used to be an announcement when you joined the server, but I guess I got that disabled. That, I think went through like a little tutorial. Train passing the church is very dramatic. I like it. Yeah, a lot like the real one too. In real life, this is based on a real cathedral called the Cathedral of Cologne, Germany. And there's train tracks running like, there's a river behind it, and then there's a train track coming through like right next to it, and curving off that way. And that's why the real cathedral looks so dirty, because all the coal dust from the trains. At least that's my understanding. Yeah, we've entered the Industrial Revolution in this world. Lore is wild. Yeah, it's getting pretty wild. Smooth out this curve just a little bit. Helps give context for the texturing. Yeah, I felt like I really like the texturing, but I felt like I needed a reason to I really needed a reason for it to look like this. One thought I had was like factories nearby, but that didn't really make much sense to me. So I feel like adding a train is the best option. Okay. Let's see here. Let's cover this. Nope. Let's cover this. Trains are awesome. They are awesome, aren't they? I've never really built, aside from that one train, I've never built like trains in Minecraft. So I'm excited to, even just beyond that one, I'm excited to have that as an option in this world now. So I'm thinking for, where's that button at? Right there. Where's our button there? Thinking for this road here, I kind of want to have like a split here, and maybe it goes straight through the middle here. And I was kind of thinking about having like a big theater somewhere in here, inspired by, let's see if I can find it. Slightly inspired by Shakespeare's Globe. Is that what it's called? Yeah, but we'll work it more into our style. But I think the concept is cool. Isn't it like, isn't this like built on like some Roman ruined Roman theater? I don't remember. Maybe not. But either way, I think something similar to this is what I want to do. Maybe even do the outside a little bit different. I'm not loving the way that looks, and I'm having a hard time imagining how it would translate to Minecraft, but we'll figure it out. Axiom is on 1.21, but not for servers yet. At least as of yesterday. It may have updated since then, I don't know. Dang, the the inspiration channel in the Discord has been just flooded with pictures the past day or two. Okay, let's see here. Yo, James, how's it going? Let's do, nope, not that. Use stairs as slabs. That one. And let's kind of curve a road here. Make it flat and radius of 5. 5 feels about right. It's only available to supporters right now, Spider. It's also, no. It's gonna mask grass, or I mean air, but that doesn't make sense. Yo, Janeka, how's it going? Okay. You know, something that would be cool is if somehow other people in the server could see what I'm doing, like see this preview that I have. Supposedly named after a quote from a Roman author. Wait. The theater? The globe, okay. Cool. Wishlight had the same thing. There's like mods for that. What's it called? Syncmatica. Axiom 1.21 is out, but it's not available on servers, so we're not on 1.21 yet. Okay, let me think about this. I'm thinking like, I'm just thinking about coming out of this main city square and curves off this way. We can have like a statue or something in this big open area here, and houses behind that. Potentially all the world plays the player, because all the world is a playground. Just done. It's cool. Need some kind of graveyard around here. That'll be on the other side of the cathedral. Would it make sense to have a graveyard over here? Oh, it's not on Moderath, it's on their website. Yeah, we'll do the cemetery on the other side. Continue it on a little bit. Actually, maybe we... let's just continue it to like here. And then we'll probably have like a small city center area here. And then what? Maybe we put the theater here. Actually, maybe that's a better idea. I was thinking statue here with like houses lining this way. Like the front of them would be along this line. But if we just do the theater, the big theater here, although... And this is not a ton of space. We could move the wall, build out land, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's put in this road. Ah, dang it. It's gonna completely undo it, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Perfect. Okay, I want to do extend around, and I think that's actually what all I want to do. Yep, there we go. Because we had upside down stairs appearing in there because of the way it smooths. Theater gonna be pretty big? Probably, yeah. I mean, I want it to be. Let's man, I don't even know where to begin with this. Is making a circle, like, that's easy, but I feel like I need to work. I almost feel like I need to work on the interior first for something like that. Moving the slums over here and putting the theater on that side so you don't have two big buildings next to each other evens it out more. I mean, it won't be that big to where it'll definitely be significantly smaller than that in the cathedral. Yo. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, get a call. Also, we'll have bigger stuff on the other side of the city too. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Man. My friend just told me his second baby is a girl, so I'm responding to a message. And I have a funny joke, but I can't quite figure out how to put it into words. Just leave it at that. I'm an idiot. Yeah. No, why you say that, J-Bus? Foundation of the original theater is only 30 meters in diameter, so not that big. Yeah. Oh. That's funny, J-Bus. That's really funny. Third time's the charm. That's messed up, Will. Yeah, we'll probably be doing a crypt for the cathedral. I think that would be pretty cool. There you go. Thank you, J-Bus. Okay, what the fuck, Spider? Okay. Bye. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay, anyways. Let's see. Oh, man, what is the best way of going about this? I haven't really planned with a giant structure in mind aside from the castle. And the only thing I had in mind for this was just a big road leading up. Like how, I'm not really sure how I planned for this. I guess we just throw down a circle. Yeah, here we go. Go down a circle. Let's make it... Sorry, Wizzy. Actually, probably shouldn't be doing that after he gave me a shout out on Twitter. Oops. My bad. Hmm. 53 diameter. That's a pretty decent size, but it's not like that gives enough room for a fairly small stage, I feel like. And then a decent like chunk of seats around. Thank you, Coda. Appreciate it. It's can I not snap to ground? I guess not. Actually, just do this. Boom. I think you're gonna want it bigger. The point of it is not to be big. The point of it is to be like kind of small, actually, because the theater I'm basing it off of is very small. Snap to ground. Raise it until we see everything. There we go. Oh no, I can't stretch it though. We'll see. We'll get some walls up and then we'll see. A theater, Globe Theater. Yeah, kind of inspired by that. Like, scale wise, pretty inspired by that, but in terms of detailing, I don't know if it'll end up looking super, super similar. Let's say that high. And then we'll have an inner wall. We're probably not gonna be doing this today. I just want to get it kind of in place. Scale it down, make sure it's an odd number. Let's say 27 diameter. Temple to the Five Gods real quick. The one in Old Town? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, give me just a second. Speaking of that, how far along is House of the Dragon? Has anybody been watching it? No spoilers, but I've been holding off until there's a good chunk of episodes so I can binge watch it. Nope, can't. Wait, can I? Warp. Old. Oh, okay. 2 episodes so far. Damn. Second episode only released last night? Guess that makes sense. Feels like it's been weeks since it started. Here you go, Wizzy. Little statues. It's supposed to represent little statues. Little donation slots. A very, very basic chandelier. And then a really weird exterior. Why? What are you up to? Oh, cool. Ooh, very cool. That's an advanced one like 2 years ago. I must have been way ahead of my game then, because I built that like 6 years ago. House of the Dragon, a good show. I thought the first season was okay. The second season, just from the trailers that I've seen, looks a bit better. The first season was just a little too much political stuff for me. I was just slightly bored by it in some parts, but yeah, I think second looks good. Yeah, we'll keep it pink. I don't think we'll do anything to it. Many people, including me, would consider it a good show. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than a lot of the other fantasy shows that have come out recently. Yo. It's been political so far, so I don't know if you'll love it, but the vibes are great. Yeah. I mean, oh. We'll see. Like I said, it'll probably be better than a lot of other stuff. It's on TV right now. Oh, they won't change too much from the books, like in Game of Thrones, yeah. Well, this time around, they got like all the material, all the source materials already done, right? Or am I wrong about that? Because Game of Thrones, they ran out of source material after like the 4th season, right? It is, yeah, okay. And D&D aren't involved. True. Hey, I mean, they nailed it for the first 4 seasons. I don't know what happened after that, but yeah, that's a good thing. I think it's so funny that they rushed the ending because they got Star Wars, and then they lost Star Wars. Bunch of idiots. What is the big pink cylinder? It is a big pink cylinder. No, it's gonna be a theater. Good, Josh. How's it going? Clean that up. Did I mess anything up down here? No, we're good. Smooth this just a little bit. We'll figure that out later. Fill that in. That in. Are you enjoying the DLC? I'm loving it. Last night, after Wizzy said he's almost done in the Discord, I went and I fought the boss, or the first boss. I killed him. So I'm on to, I don't remember what I did after that. Oh, I found some catacombs after that. So I've been kind of working through those, or was kind of working through those. I kept dying though, right at the very end, making me so mad. But I had to wake up early, so never ended up finishing it. Been exploring mostly. That's what I was doing until Wizzy said he's almost done. I was like, all right, I gotta do something. Fog Catacombs. I don't think, have I been there? Let me check. I want to spoil myself, but I want to just check, see if I've been there. Fog Catacombs, Elden Ring. Oh, Frog? Not Fog Rift? Fog Rift Catacombs, that's what I've been working through. Every night I keep getting sucked into Mr. Balin 4 videos to sleep to. Interesting. Fog Rift. Okay. I also beat the boss that's in the mini boss that's in that mausoleum right outside the spawn area. Wasn't too tough, but I just skipped past him the first time I went through there. I'm still not finished with the main storyline though. I got to Halig Tree, and I'm getting so annoyed by that place. Every time I log in and try to make some progress in that, I keep getting killed. I know it's optional, but I want to do it. But every time I log in there, I get so annoyed, and then I just switch to the DLC. For the main storyline, I'm on is it Godfrey? Is that his name? The second to last boss, technically. Yeah. That's who I'm on currently. And I haven't put too much time into it. I don't think it'll be too difficult for me. I've tried like twice now, I think. But I've been able to get him down to like the 2 or 3 times that I did try, I was able to get him down to like a quarter of his health, so I don't think it'll be too tough at all. How do you join the server? You have to be a supporter on YouTube or Patreon at tier 2 or above, or on Twitch at tier 1 or above. I use Bobby and Nvidium to help with the performance of Bobby. And then for Fog, I use Fog Looks Good now. Can't wait to start building from the DLC in Minecraft. Yeah, I have one building that I've picked out so far that I'm definitely going to have to recreate. A more simple fog control. No, Fog Looks Good now is way better. Looks better, has better like, mechanics. Yeah, I much prefer it. Okay, we got that road in here. I'm thinking a big circle here. Maybe. Start building that stuff you posted about. Not yet, but that's what I want to do, or at least try. It's gonna be difficult with the wool aspect, like the fabric like draped over the building. I'm thinking, how do I want to do this? Sounds difficult, yeah. The bridge is pretty high, like quite a bit higher than the road there. Any way for normal viewers to see this city? Like not as patron, like a supporter at all? Probably not for a while. Not until, well, yeah, you'll have to be a supporter in some form. At some point, this will eventually make it into the survival world. So then you'll be able to get it from either buying the world on Patreon. I have a shop on there now. Or being a supporter and getting it that way. So yeah. Unfortunately, too many people have stolen my stuff, and 100% with this city, you know, people would be stealing stuff, and I don't want, especially with how much. Yeah, true. You're seeing it right now. Especially with how many other people have put work into the city, I really don't want to just give it away anymore. Like, that's not fair. Or I guess maybe. Well, I don't want it to get stolen. That's the thing. And somebody claim it as their work. Yeah. It is cheap, though. It is cheap on there. It's just a little bit of a barrier, like a barrier of entry for the people that would want to steal something but don't want to pay like a few dollars for it. Was that little village we did? Yeah, I gotta finish building that. Little you know, I've been stealing all the houses I built. Hey, that's fine. If you want to use the builds, I actually encourage anybody to use the builds that you build here for other projects that you have. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely do that. As long as you're not taking other people's builds, claiming them as your own. And yeah. Made this cliff for nothing. Rip. Well, maybe use it for, maybe just save it. Use it at some point in the future. Already built the cathedral on Hypixel Skyblock, waiting for you to finish the rest of the texturing so I can finish it. Wow. Classic. What's this? Oh. And try to raise this up a little bit. Maybe we can just make this like a, almost like a very low slope bowl shape. So like all the houses are a bit higher than the center of it. Although that wouldn't make a ton of sense on this side. So maybe just on this side we can build it up. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just continue this road through. Bald man. Bald man. Yo, Blades of War. Welcome to the stream. You think you could actually teach a class of students how to build? I don't think so. I don't think I'm a very good teacher. It would be very difficult for me to do something like that. Yo, Jelly. How's it going? I'm always confused on, like, right next to walls on what to do, because this is not really much space for houses. So do we, like, what do we do here? Do we make the road up against the that drop there, or do we put it up against the wall? That doesn't, I feel like that doesn't make much sense to me. I feel like it would usually be like, what makes sense in my head is having like back alleys, like the back of houses up against the wall. Have like a very small alley, maybe not even one that connects all the way through. Pretty good. Just came back from the gym, chilling and stream while drinking a shake. Nice. Put guard quarters and stuff. Yeah, but I mean, I guess, yeah. Just say we can't really do that across the entire wall, but I guess if we just do it like this chunk here, I guess we almost could do it along the entire wall. It's like buildings built up with like lower platforms for them. I don't know. Need to do some more research on that. I think for now though, For now, let's just keep it a little further away from that. Make some poor houses that were built connected to the wall. Yeah, I did think about that. Oh god, these are all gonna be 45-degree angles. Good luck to whoever does that. I live in a fortified city, or wait, why did I read that? Or why did I say that? In a fortified city that I visited, the roads were up against the fortified wall and the houses are on the other side of said road. Okay. Good to know. Let's, okay, let's do that then. And then we can... Maybe we keep raising it up a little bit. We'll have like a small barrier here, and then we'll have the train station somehow built around this. That's gonna be quite a challenge. Never built anything like it before. Okay. Even from a logistical standpoint, this makes sense. If you have to carry goods or soldiers around town, I guess, yeah, that does make sense for sure. You have a list of go-to pallets like bone block and mushroom stem or something. In my head, kind of. I also kind of laid out some over here, but I never finished it. It's mostly just in my head, like, and I look around to see what's been done recently. But yeah, there's a couple laid out here. But yeah, I'll look back on a lot of the older houses to see what hasn't been done recently, what's been done that I like, what I don't like. Yeah, that type of stuff. A bridge over the train track at any point, connecting the houses on either side. There will be a bridge here, but it'll just be connecting like this chunk of the city to the cathedral. There probably will be over here too, because there is going to be the train tracks come out of this tunnel here and are going to lead up here, and I think they're going to go back down into like a pit like they are over there and go through a majority of the city like that. And then under this bridge here, or under these tracks. And then probably back up and leading out to wherever. Where does that lead actually? White Hearth. Wonder how we can incorporate train tracks to this. My fog settings are 84%. Visibility. What is it by default? It's pretty hazy. What's your render distance at though? You'll have to change it depending on what your render distance is. You have to do plot claim auto, right? Wait, is that right? Plot? No, plot auto. Yeah, or what was he said? No, that's cool. Fog looks good now. It should update to 1.21 in this week. Okay, nice. Oh, Xander. You gonna do these houses or not? Been sitting here for months. Not months, actually, but a couple weeks. Ooh, yikes. Finally finished the interior on the building I made several months ago. Let's see it. See if I approve. Downstairs is nice. I don't think this has changed, right? Maybe it has. This is nicer. Oh, there is an upstairs. Okay. Ooh. Wow, I didn't even notice those. Yo, Kazooie. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? This is nice. This is really nice. Little kitchen area. A bedroom. Nice. Storage. Ooh, nice. Like a little study area. That's cool. And then more storage. Nice. Looks good, Carson. Carson, Mr. I can't do interiors. Seriously. Yeah, this is great. Arrows. Arrows. Interesting. Cool. I know there's lots of storage though. That's all right. I like it. I should build a creeper farm under this. That'd be cool. Have it feed in to feed in gunpowder. I wonder if we can. Ooh. I'm thinking a lot more about crafters now with like functional stuff. It would be cool if we could somehow combine, like attach this to a building that has paper, but I don't know. It would have to be this one. Maybe I just make a factory for it. Actually, yeah, we could just do a factory for it, and this is the guy that sells. They bring the stuff over from the factory and they sell it here. We could just do that. That could just be for extra TNT and gunpowder, maybe. The area's done. This chunk of the city, you mean? Sweet. I think I saw this interior. Made some gardens over here today. I don't know if you've seen them. Just want to know what you think. Where at? God, this place is so easy to get lost in now. Where are you? Ooh. Oh, this is really nice. Yeah, I love this. I was so unsure on what to do back here. This is, if you guys don't know, this is behind the first chunk along the wall. Yeah, this is really nice. I love this. I love little stuff, just little stuff like this. Definitely need to get more of this. This is the type of stuff that I forget about. Is this the same statue as over there? Because I don't know if I'm in love with this design. Yeah. But I don't know how to change it. Like how to make it better. It just feels so wide. City's looking good, so good. It really is. I feel like at this point I've done like a minimal, a very minimal part of it, but yeah, everybody is doing so good with this. Yeah, what is that? See if it shows in Discord what it is. Oh, it's the clapping emoji. Wait, what? Oh, I see it. It's two hands like vertical. Or I guess they're horizontal, but they're on top of each other. That's weird. You're the host? True. Okay. Street lamp design is amazing, I have to say. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I like that. I think I came up with this one. For a while, I had like a big layout of street lamps that I was trying to decide on. And I think that's the one we went with for a majority of the city. Yeah. This bakery, I used some ice. Would it be a problem to get? No, I don't think it'll be too difficult. It's just packed ice and blue ice. The blue ice will be a little bit harder to get than packed ice, but as long as I find like a couple good icebergs with them, I think it should be fine. There's only like 10 here. Yeah, we checked out the interior earlier. It's really nice. Looks great. What's the name of the terracotta color? It's similar to mycelium. Light gray terracotta. Can't you craft blue ice? Can you? Ice. I assume it's made with ice. Oh, you can. Wait, you can craft regular packed ice too? What? Is that new? I feel like that was definitely not like that in the past. There should be more trees on the streets. I think we got a good amount of foliage. There is one that needs built here. Been a while. That's been a thing for a while. Huh. Been in the game since 1.13? Really? That's crazy. Just crazy expensive so no one does it. Interesting. Well, if I can't get enough for I mean, I'm sure it'll be no problem to get that much blue ice. Like how frequently does it spawn? There's some right there. And it's a pretty good sized patch. Honestly, oh, there's a bunch right there. Yeah, that'd be no problem at all. Next to the bakery and cafe. Maybe. Maybe. What happened here? Axiom, I guess. There are andesite walls here. Andesite walls anywhere in this direction. Somebody could accidentally painted there. Let's see any. Some of you guys are gonna ruin Axiom for other people on the server. Can't be careful with that infinite reach. Actually, right now I'm gonna message Soko and suggest something. What is it called? Reach limit. Hang on, sorry guys. Okay. I got my reach to 10 so I could put down signs without the text prompt. That makes sense. I mean, I think some amount of extended reach is fine, but there's some people that cannot figure out to not just randomly spam like either right click or left click when they have infinite reach enabled. And I found so many times I've found so many times I've just been like walking through the city and there's like blocks of roof broken out. Yeah, let me check something really quick. I'll check it in a minute, Ian. Gotta check some permissions, see if it's already possible. Allow copying other plots, can import blocks, debug. Okay. Infinite reach is kind of crazy. Would make more sense to be like 20 blocks. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Limit it to like. Let's actually see. Let's test. How does 50 feel? That was my first thought, but like where can I reach? Even 50. Wow. Even 50 seems low. it on the ground. Oh, I don't have it enabled. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's... Yeah, even that's a little too much. So, like... The 35. I think you might even be right, Trixon. I think 20 might be what it needs to be. Like, that would be noticeable if you accidentally broke a block. So let's say I'm here working on this house. Oop, broke that block. Like that, I think would be noticeable. Then you can go over there and fix it, or tell whoever you were irresponsible and you broke their bill. Yeah. What's the best advice you can give someone to improve in building? Look at references and just practice. Lots and lots of practice. You'll see why. I think vanilla range is like 10 blocks. Just figure double it. Let's see. Is this the same as vanilla? It is. Is that even shorter? Hang on. Oh, it's unenabled. Duh. I think range is 5. No, it's a theater. What's this? What am I doing? Start laying out some houses. 6 in creative. Okay. Let's see. Let me think about how. I think I want to have like a small walkway along here. Like along the train thing, the train tracks. I don't think I would want a full-on road. Do I? Where will the train go? Down here. Into the tunnel. Eventually it'll lead off to some other kingdoms, but we're not worried about that right now. Path? Yeah, I think that's the best choice. What's a good slab to separate? We'll just use stone. Feels like a safety issue. I wouldn't live next to a train track. I've always thought it was wild. I guess some people it's not an option, but I've always thought it was crazy to like when you see houses or apartments right along train tracks, the only thing separating them is just a fence or a wall, like in real life. But then again, like I said, a lot of people are probably not an option. The thing about my town that I live in, there's some houses like that, there's, but they're kind of like, it's not like the nicest area. There's a golf course next to the train tracks in one part, which is really odd to me. Like, why they would choose to put the golf course there is, I don't know, doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. It's back in the day, though, at least in the US, a lot of towns were built around the train tracks. Like a lot of towns, a lot of small towns just started as like train posts. Train depots, I mean. At least in the early 1900s to mid 1800s. Oh, I forgot to check that. Sorry, Ian. Okay. Boom. Boom. What really confuses me is a lot of times when I'm like in like St. Louis or somewhere near there, you'll see like how like really big nice houses built right on the highway, like so close to the highway. It makes no sense to me. People that can obviously afford to build a house somewhere else. I don't get it. Okay. I don't think I love the trapdoors. Some parts are, Ian, for sure. But like, if you know, I mean, if you're aware of your surroundings in some places, and then if you know where you're going, then you shouldn't have any issues at all. Yeah, that looks good. Or that looks better without those, I think. Yeah, for sure some parts you do not want to go to. But that's like with every big city, I feel like. Like there's parts of Chicago you don't want to go to. There's parts of Detroit, well, of course Detroit. But yeah, I mean, St. Louis does tend to get themselves into the news a lot though, because crazy stuff happening. St. Louis. Sucks though because the media only focuses on the bad things of cities, when in reality those bad things don't happen as often. Only for certain areas too. Yeah. Each time I take a peek, it seems massive progress has happened. Yeah, we're already at the point where we need to expand into a new chunk, so yeah, it's expanded quite a bit. Do you plan on doing a house in the city each video, kind of how Fwip does with his fields, or did you decide against that? I would really like to. It's just that every video that I've done since I've said that has been like a bit too involved to actually get around to doing that. But I really would like to. Maybe I'll try to for the next video. Maybe, I mean, that would be a good stream. I feel like just grabbing a house from the city and building it in the survival world. I feel like we could totally do that on a stream. Yo, Mira. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's have this connect up to here. Back to 5. Seems like these city houses are quite a time investment per house, since the material gathering process is quite complex for these pallets in comparison to a field. True. But I think for one thing, there is a lot of variety, like for a single house, but there is a lot of repeating materials throughout the entire city. So it will get easier as we go on, I feel like. I don't think it'll be as hard as everybody expects, though. Like, if we just do one house, I think it'll be okay. Like, for this, there's a lot of variety of blocks, but it's a lot of variants. So we got a bunch of tough variants, a bunch of deep slate variants, a bunch of mossy variants. And then we have, you know, all kinds of wood variants, but we got tons of that stuff. And interiors, I'm not going to be super focused on for a while. Love this building. Thank you. Super proud of how this one turned out. I've been on the fence thinking of how I can do like a sign here. I would really like to do a custom sign. Kind of thinking about doing it with paintings. The only thing with that, though, is either I would have to have the frame on it, which I don't really want to do, or I would have to remove the frames from all the paintings. I also don't know if I want to do. That way I can have like a transparent background. But we'll see. Still a little ways off from that point. We need 1.21. How should we incorporate buildings without wooden frame? Because like all of them have it. I think Brayden did a really good job of that, like this gothic style, all stone and brick. But honestly, I know some people keep bringing up like there's not enough variety. I think actually you specifically keep bringing that up. But that, like, stuff like that should be, I mean, maybe not specifically that, but it should be extremely repetitive. That's how these real cities are. Based Brayden Enjoyer. So true. Oops. Also, we're gonna start to incorporate some slightly varied styles as we work away from this chunk. Over here, I think we're gonna do some more not modern, but like newer looking buildings in these timber framing. Let me see if I can find. Somebody sent me references the other day. All right, see you later, Carson. God, the Discord has been so spammed with inspiration pictures. I don't even know where it is anymore. Favorite street in the city? It's not done yet, but I think this is definitely going to be my favorite. The view of the cathedral being covered by a bunch of houses here, I think is going to be pretty sick. Pretty sick view. Hang on, I'm looking for references. Jesus. Someone has sent like hundreds of pictures since just this morning. I can't see their username because I have studio mode on, or streamer mode on. Are you playing every single road and building first? Then you can get the scale of everything. What do you mean? Like before we add any new houses? Yeah, that was a bit too much. I agree. I've been scrolling this entire time and I'm only to 8 a.m. this morning. Okay, there we go. Nope, never mind. Back to their messages. Kermity, yeah. That's right. Okay, now I'm into other stuff. Anything but Kermity. Actually, why don't I do this on stream? Actually, before I do that, wait, maybe it wasn't here because now we're at the trains. Well, that was a waste of time. How's the building going? It's going all right. We have made no progress, just as usual, so we're right on track. French. Okay, let's Omar, France. Later, Valdman. Yeah, I can't figure out what exactly I'm looking for. What it's called. Oh, yo, Melly. How's it going? Yo, the Rofo. Yo, yo, yo. How you guys doing? I'm looking for a style that I can't remember the name of. Actually, hang on. Now I'm not yet how to find it. Yeah, okay, here we go. So more like this style for the city square. It's like This feels like a slightly newer style compared to the houses we've been building. I don't know what this style would be called. I'm sure it has a name, but I don't know what it's called. Stuff like this. Belgian? Maybe. Northwestern or Northern German. Yeah, I think stuff like that would be good. Maybe mixing in some stuff like this too. Which is pretty close to what we're doing already, but it's a bit different. That's the way style. German Renaissance. Yeah, that's probably what I should be looking up. Renaissance buildings or architecture. Yeah. That's what I want. Which houses in New Zealand look like this? I wish stuff in United States looked like this. Struggled really hard with that for some reason. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. Maybe not quite like this. This feels too plain. But you get the idea. Been in your area in GeoGuessr? Really? Huge vibes. What, just woods for miles and miles and miles? Unless you mean St. Louis. US houses, yeah. Yeah. Be good on the main square. Yeah, I think we could start incorporating that a little bit into this building here. And then moving out further this way, we'll do for sure more of that. Think back this way and then over here. Poland. We also have some cool ones. For example, Warsaw, and Krakow. That is just me. Wait, is the stream buffering? It must be YouTube because I have nothing. Not dropping A-frames on my end. Brain is buffering. Okay. Okay. Good. YouTube, although I am in the middle of the sea. That might be it, yeah. Krakow has some similar newer buildings. Some newer buildings that look similar. Okay, cool. I think, yeah, Renaissance is definitely the keyword when I'm looking for inspiration for this new chunk. Who dat? Probably Gia. But either way, we're not there yet. Let's figure out what we want to do here. Let's kind of smooth out this a bit. Smooth out that curve. What happened here? No, do that. That's a weird curve there, but that's okay. Been watching Bridgerton over the weekend, and these builds are on theme low-key. Cool. I am trying to recreate Bridgerton in Minecraft, so that's good. If there's trains, it means train companies, right? Why not have a big sort of mansion? There's a big building overlooking the tracks owned by that company. Not a bad idea. I don't think this is the spot for it, but that is a good idea. Maybe somewhere over in this section. Because like over here is all industrial stuff. Train tracks will come through right here, and then they'll wrap around this way as well at some point. So, yeah, we could do something like that over in this area at some point. You'll have to remind me in a year when we get to that area. Axiom got a pen tool to create lines. Yeah, it does. That's how I do the roads with the unless you mean like, do you mean this like the path tool? Is that what you're talking about? Must be what we're talking about. Grimy, nasty slum. Not yet, but there will be. I started planning out a style for that over there. This will be like the slums style for the slums. It'll be this all throughout. I want no variation for this chunk of the city. I think that would really make this area, that would really pull off this district, I guess. Like little to no variation at all. It's very repetitive. The variation would be in like the shapes of the buildings and the additions and like little details outside. Open the streets, including the public fountains. Yeah, 100%. Only smaller builds, maybe some one floor only. Yeah, maybe. Like this is as big as we're gonna go with this, I think. Gotta get that ambient flies on the poop sound for sure, yeah. I haven't forgot about that yet. Definitely gonna do that as soon as we get the chance. I'm pretty sure the only thing I'm waiting on is Axiom for the server. For 1.21, I mean. Will you make the castle bigger? I'm not sure yet still. I'm considering it. I'm not positive. I'm not sold on that entirely yet. Definitely the area around the castle I started to make bigger, and I'm gonna change it even. I don't like this line here. Feels very strange to me. And I don't know if I even like these points. This one I don't mind. It feels a little more natural, but this one feels forced to me. Maybe once we bring that wall out further, then it'll feel better, but I don't know. Keep its perfect size. You probably need more area. Put gardens, houses, and other stuff though. Maybe. We do have quite a bit of space here now. I did change this. Where did I place that? Oh well. And then Pride has been working on these gardens here. Oh, I didn't even look at Wizzy's thing yet. Oh, this is looking so good, Wizzy. Got the little chapel or whatever for the 5 gods. Very nice. Yeah, this will all be re-terraformed. This looks way too plain right now. We'll have cliffs building up to this for sure. Even this river right here is going to be moved Eventually. Yeah, this is looking great though. Wizzy. Ooh. Nice. I feel like it could use something different here, but I don't know exactly what. I'll let you finish that though. Taking a banner. Ooh, not a bad idea. Let's make a little... Or let's just fill this in for now. Ooh. All right. Good, good, good. Now we can start laying out. Wait. Well, there we go. And this could be all changed later, but let's start laying out some more houses. How do I want this? Actually, before I do that, keep changing my mind. Let's build out this square just a little bit more. Yeah, are you just watching me waiting for me to plan out some more houses? Sorry I'm taking so long. We're almost ready. Okay. It's a little weird there, but depending on how that building's done there, it could work. It's weird compared to this side here. Okay, let's do... Let me think. I kind of want to have like a street, like the front of a house right here. But then that'll make a weird space for this. So maybe we just do like a very, very slight angle. Let's just make... really good size house here. A rectangle. Ooh. A little bit too big. And then just think about this. Unlock rotation. Did I show you this last time, Rofo? I think I might have. How you could rotate on such very slight angles. Yeah, if we do something like that, I think that'll work. We'll clean up this angle a little bit, but... cut that out. Move this in. Oh, this is really weird. It's a bit big. Could have done a cafe with some outside seating. I mean, we could still do that. How big should this be? I feel like if I go any bigger with it, it's gonna be like way bigger than what? And the rest of the houses. Like, that's pretty big. There might be a race here. We'll just go with that. All right. First come, first serve. Hurry. Oh, I beat ya. Let's do another side angle here. Here. That big enough? Man, these feel small. This one should be bigger. Do I... Oh, man, but then that feels massive. What's wrong with me? Pretty average. I just mean in like comparison to the rest. Jerma's like an old lady throwing bird feed from a bench. True. So true. These high class. These would be probably more middle class. I think this size is fine. This one just feels small for some reason. Very close to the cathedral. Yeah, true. And they're also right next to the theater. But then again, they're right next to the train tracks. So I think middle class is probably best. I mean, not that there's really much of a difference between middle and high right now. Make it a park? Nah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go like this. That? Sure. No? Figure out some way to fill that gap. One of you. Whenever you build these. Alright. Second one down. You got it. Cafes and restaurant would make sense along there. Get some food to go on the train. Get lunch after church. Dinner before the theater. Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe keep that in mind, you guys. Like, I'll try to mark it too. But I think anything along, especially just along this square, should probably be like a shop or a restaurant or, you know, something along those lines. Of course, you can have house up top, but living quarters up top. Yeah, more commercial buildings. Now let's merge this road into there. That'll work. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's good. That could be smoothed a little bit better there. I like the idea of this square not being so perfect. Like every other square that we've done so far, or like, yeah, I guess square, is very, very perfect. I think this one being a little bit more organic is nice. Building next to the wall. Wait, buildings next to the wall or empty space? Oh, I don't know yet. God, this tool is so nice. There we go. Now let's break under it and fill. Okay. Why is this not connecting? Oh, there we go. Jesus. Would be cool for a park or more green space in the city. Yeah, I'm gonna have I want to have a park on the other side of the cathedral here. Either I think I want to have a cemetery like filling up this chunk here. Maybe we can have like a park up like right here. And then the big train station here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. For now, at least. Some over here. Gotta fill this so we can smooth the terrain. Not that it's necessary to smooth this terrain, but okay. Plan out some more houses. I kind of think either restaurant here or restaurant here. Yellow will work. And then filling this space could be like an outdoor seating area. Want to make a restaurant? Okay. Could be a big square building if I do it like this. Do this. Might be a weird angle, but someone will figure it out. I'll move it forward one. No pizzerias. Sorry. Could do a separate building for ticket sales for the theater. True. True. Very true. Loving these daily streams. Keep it up, but not too much. I'm getting so distracted from studying. Well, lucky for you, I haven't been doing daily streams since... Actually, I guess I kind of still have. The only day I missed is yesterday. So they've been basically daily streams still since like last Friday. Thursday maybe even. Not last, the Thursday before actually. I won't be streaming tomorrow though. Maybe Wednesday, not sure. Although I say that, I didn't think I would be able to stream today. So we'll see. I just looked it up. Apparently, pizza was unpopular during the Italian Renaissance period. Alright, we can't do any pizza then. Don't do that. That seems sus. Okay, we'll do one more at this angle, and then we'll Actually, let's do an alley there. What? How did I get stone? Oh, I guess down there. Do a small alleyway there. And then... And then what? I don't know. Yeah, small alleyway in between these. And we'll have houses along this side as well. Might be able to fit a small house here. 1, 2, oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, Domi's on. Don't worry, there'll be plenty for, well, you say there'll be plenty for everybody, but these will probably all be claimed by the end of the night. You know what? I think maybe we should make a new rule. Unless I give you specific permission, I think maybe don't claim another house until you've finished at least the exterior of another one you have claimed. Who am I banning? Everyone. Like that idea? Yeah. I think that's... Man, I wish there was some way that I could actually, like, automatically automate that, or moderate that in game. I don't know how that would be possible though. I know the Build the World server, they have something set up to where they have like all the plots already laid out, and you claim one and it brings you into your own world and it's like just your plot. I don't love that idea because then you can't really like work it into the other builds around it. But if we could somehow something similar, I don't know how we could do that, but it would be nice. Yo. Exterior of... I know, I'm just typing it out in case someone else isn't here. It isn't in the stream. No claiming, and then I'm just gonna copy to Discord. No claiming new houses until the exterior of... How do I word this? Your current house is finished. We unclaim these. You can keep those ones. But until these ones that you've claimed are done, then don't claim new ones. Yo, Colby. Thanks for being my photo editing background noise. Oh, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream. No claiming new houses until the exterior of your current house is finished. Of any current houses you have are finished. And after that, only one at a time? Does that make sense? Only claim. Yeah, only claim one at a time. You die. Yeah. Happens if you disobey the rule. Yeah, you die. Ban. If you disobey the rule, then I'll just unclaim your house. Give it to somebody else. I've already been doing that with other people's. Like, there's people that I'm on the edge of, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Because I asked Ozander about it in this stream and he didn't answer. So this one's free. This one's free. Way's good. Mason, finish this one. Do that one. Agent Iron. Jace. Me. Somebody else can have this one. The pink one behind your greenhouse. For Ozander. He told me he was going to do it, and then he didn't do it, so. Sorry. He told me he was going to do it, and then he made this house instead. Started this house. We claim these, though? You guys are quick. If you want to do the ones that I just eliminated, go for it. After this, though, after today, no more. After the day, you have to follow the rule. Zab, you better hurry up. Kyle, I don't even know. Is he still a supporter? He was on recently? Okay. I'll give him the end of the week. I'll give him until... Yeah, I'll give him a week. What does this say? Oh, Draxus. Is he still a supporter? Any other ones I missed? I got a lie here along the street that I've claimed. Wasn't somebody else? Like somebody else was thinking about doing that one. We can have that one, so we can have that one. Whoa. Am I spoiling something, Mason? That's sick. Yeah, I will. I will, Ian. Look at the back. Nice. Is that gonna be is that gonna be like some graffiti on it? Ah, okay. Cool. In that context, it'll be cool. Just on its own though, it's pretty funny. It was accurate. Spot on. Hey, cheese. This bridge is cool too. Okay, let me paste this so I don't remember. So I don't remember, yeah. So I don't forget to send it later. I think everybody here is in stream, so I don't need to send it in chat. This is a little weird back here. Maybe we make it... I was thinking make it sideways like that, but I think we, do this. How will this be? Where you at? Is this you? Yeah. Same as what we've been doing. It's these row houses, basically. Almost 100 likes. Surely we're past that. 94. Guys, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. We greatly appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to over 100 likes right now. 96. Come on. Come on. There's 92 people in here right now. We can do it. At least 4 of you have definitely not hit the like button yet. If you haven't hit the like button, okay, we're at 100. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like stream or stinky, true. Let's go. Yo, Lucas. Yo, Indrit. Welcome to the stream. It's not that. 2, 3, 3, 4. Is this gonna look good? Ah. Wait, what did I do? Oh. That's not right. 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. And then actually maybe this one should be over here, and we do a straight one here. Grab another color, maybe lime. What's the next video gonna be out, or what's the next video gonna be about, and when? It'll probably be in the academy area. We'll be doing a bit of landscaping, just a little bit. I think a lot of it's going to be off camera stuff, but I want to get a bunch of trees in there. I want to get the mountain started, and I'm not exactly sure what else from there yet. I would really like to start on the new section that we started planning, but I also don't know. I don't know, because that's gonna be a lot of work. Like, I don't even have it even close to a point where we could start building it in the game yet. Like the planning. I'm gonna put a wall along this. I don't know if I want it to be red. Let's just make it magenta for now. Oops. So it doesn't meet up with that. And let's do boom. Nice. Do you plan on building more churches in the city? Yeah, 100%. We need to figure out some different religions too. Even if it's just like very vague descriptions. I think that would be a good idea. Because I don't think the whatever the religion the cathedral is related to would be the same as the 5 gods religion that we have. Just because all the structures related to that religion are like circular, or have at least have a way to include 5 sides to it. So I don't know. And not Christianity. No real religions. There you say that Ian, me, and my friend used to worship a pink sheep on an old world of ours. Oh, I see what you're saying. Why not Christianity? I don't want that. It's a Minecraft world. Why do I need real religions? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Well, I'm Catholic and I build cathedrals all the time. Good for you. There's not an issue. There's no issue. It's that I don't want Christianity in this world. God, I shouldn't have even said that. The spaghetti monster calls. Whoops. What was that? Oh, okay. Okay. Am I doing this the way I want to do it? Guess so. Don't think he's saying, yes, thank you, Dylan. Exactly. Exactly, yeah, I just want this world to have its own lore. Yeah, eventually I will build this city in my survival world, Rye. Eventually. Do you plan on having some other historic build styles like Baroque too? Let me actually look. Yeah, we definitely could do something like that. I can totally see doing something in this style. Sure. I could see this kind of meshing well with some of the stuff we're doing at the Magic Academy, actually. Ugh, AI. Oh yeah, it's definitely 100%. It is going to take a long time, but I'm in no rush. It's not like I'm planning on doing this in an episode. Whoa. This is a cool painting. Cathedral in... There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the build that we did out of the academy got like kind of similar vibes to this. In that episode, I got a lot of people saying they thought that's what it was built here. Definitely some similarities. But this was like almost exactly copied from a build in Elden Ring. Oops. Rhea, Karia, entrance, Elden Ring. Right here. Oh, there was a better picture. The one I saw? Right there. Even the tower, I forgot about that. That tower is sick. I should build something like that. But yeah. San Carlo. Oh, wow. That is super interesting. Yeah, maybe. Cool. Oh, is it a 45? Yeah, I think that banner works. I think what I'm actually gonna do, I think that tour with Soko last stream convinced me. I think I want to do a big custom banner model, like similar to this stuff that I made, but made out of several of them, so it's much bigger. Several pieces. Godric's colors? You know, I just realized we don't have a flag for this place, Joe's, yet. Yeah, I know what you mean. Interesting. Need to work that out at some point. Okay. Yo, Andrew. Welcome to the stream. What time is it? 5:05. Kind of a weird spot here. Maybe we could stick one more house here. Whoops. Okay, that feels good. And we'll work out some like sidewalk type look here, I guess, when it's time. You know, maybe we could try to do, man, my voice. Maybe we could try to do, I've always wanted to make like a path out of this stuff and try to make it like actually look good. Because I've always felt like this gives like those fish scale tiles a little bit, like not perfect, but close. This guy just because of how flat they are, like they look, like they don't have depth like the cobblestone has. Like cobblestone, it feels very bumpy. This feels much smoother to me. I don't know how we could work that out though. Or if we could. Okay. That's a good chunk added there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 houses. Sure those will be all complete by the end of the night. Anybody claim any of the ones that I knocked out? Might have another one here. I don't know if I've seen. I'll have to look. I don't think Ancient Iron has been on for a while. It's looking good. Sounds like a challenge. It is a challenge. It's a challenge for everybody to finish their old builds so they can move on to the new ones. That's a challenge I like. I like the sound of. Domi? Still on? Ooh, this is looking nice. Sweet. Watch Ozander get on tomorrow and be like, who built on my plot? Too late. Whose is this? Oh, it's that. Womp womp. Too slow. What's going on here? Build a restaurant with me instead. While you were also slacking. But I also mentioned it in Discord to him after. I'm pretty sure it was after he built the restaurant. And then I mentioned it to him on stream today. And he didn't respond, so. Too bad, so sad. That's all right. We got literally hundreds. We'll have literally hundreds of other opportunities. Take us a while to get there, but are there many, if any, that you think need redoing? In the first area, I think so. There's a few still. Jesus, it scared me. Oh, I just sneezed. But in the new area, not many. Maybe some minor touch-ups on some. I can't even think of any off the top of my head right now. Oh, this one does need, I think, redone, unfortunately. It's not really fitting with what I had in mind along this street. Do need to do a blacksmith somewhere. But I don't think here is the best spot. Oh, and then this one's pretty out there. I don't know. Maybe it can be fixed. It's very different though. Other than that though, I think on its own, it's really good, but it just doesn't fit with the style of the city. I feel like. It's a good medieval house. Yeah, this could be taller. Although I don't think it's, especially if this one is redone, I don't think this would be too necessary to be changed. Yeah, I really like this one too. In small town instead of city. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, for sure. Or which bozo built the red and white house? So true. Add another story. I don't know. I don't know if that is the solution, because I don't want to ruin what it already has. Honestly, I think if this one's fixed, this one won't be as big of a change. Could be one of the last original houses can service lore. I'd rather just have good houses. No, it is good, just not, doesn't fit. Tear it down, build a church in its place. I don't think we need another church right there. Then we got the cathedral, church, church. All like along a straight path, basically. And then another church right here. Now, a bunch of churches isn't a huge issue, but I think that would be just a little bit too much. During the HOA of the city, your house doesn't match street aesthetics. True. Church for each day of the week. Yeah, true. Good point. Let's walk down this path, get this vibe. This one need, oh, here's another one you got unfinished, Mason. That one needs texture, but this is feeling really nice back here. Especially once we get that house. Or are these two houses? They are. We get these two in here. Did I claim this? I did. I'll claim that one, I guess. But this area here, and then once this is closed off, this house is in. It'd be really nice. Sorry, Gia. Better move quick. Oh, you're back on. Welcome back. Okay. Let's lay out some more houses. How does this feel? Yeah, this will be nice. Little path here. It's a wall. Doesn't feel too tall. I think that'll be good. Especially once we could probably add some details to it somehow. I think that'll be nice. I would go a bit taller. This feels pretty short. Go for like the scale of these houses, I would say. Like these are pretty good. What I would do is mark out each floor as you're building. So like you make sure that you got like from floor to the next floor should be 3 to 4 blocks, depending on like ceiling height, I guess. Like ceiling block. I'll try a different roof shape if that's okay. Yeah, go for it. Okay. Wizzy doesn't own this plot. But this city looks good with the rain also. Ooh. Can I do... Oh, I can. Storm. I wish we didn't... You know what? We could start removing these. some of these tags. This one's not done. This one is done though. Wait, what did I just see? What I saw a floating item. Oh, we need to do this too. Over there. God, we got so much to do. Yeah, this does look sick though. The castle and the fog. Ooh. Man, once we get that done, that's gonna be such a sick view in the rain. And then the opposite too. From the castle looking down. You know, I kind of wish the castle was up higher still. But then we'd have to change all this, and I don't want to do that. Mod didn't lie, fog does look good now. Yeah. Yeah, it brings in the fog when it starts raining, which is super nice. Ain't doing all that. Exactly. Has to be the coolest city I've ever seen. Bro, good job. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I'm very proud of how this city looks already. I feel like it's pretty unique. I don't think I've seen anything like this in Minecraft before. In vanilla, at least. So I'm pretty happy with this. You know, I was so nervous when we were talking about starting this because I was so unsure, like how I was really afraid of getting how do I say this? Well, I was afraid of getting a bunch of builds that I wasn't super, that didn't really fit with my style. But honestly, aside from like a few very minor things, this has turned out so, like, it has exceeded my expectations. It's crazy. Is that everyone can copy? So true. I keep getting distracted. Think you're gonna change some builds to your preference when implementing them in your survival world? Like I said earlier, maybe some minor changes, but I don't know. I don't know right now. We'll see. More so, I would say, in this older chunk, this older section. Like, this building probably is going to end up needing redone, unfortunately. This one could use some touch-ups. This one probably too. Could be a little bit, maybe. Yeah, this bottom section could be touched up a little bit. These are all okay. They're not perfect, but they're good enough. Are there interiors? No. These are good. This one's very tall. These are both very tall. Might make some adjustments to these. Maybe even these. I don't know. This one's one I started redoing already. Aside from that, though, I think the rest are pretty good. Egg, are you still here? I don't know if he did this texturing or if somebody else did. Love the small details and creative ways to use blocks like copper grates as windows. It's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. There's even, like, I think that's something, as soon as I saw those copper grates, I was, like, really wanting to use those as windows. Because I had an old texture pack that changed all the glass to different shape framing like that. But hang on, let me finish my thought. But there's so many other things that I've learned from people while doing this project that are so cool and unique. Okay. Pick 4 colors. What for? Your house? What are the colors for? No. Okay. Yellow. I mean, do they have to be... What, can they just be random? Did they have to be good looking? Like work well together? Where's a villager? I heard that. No. Yellow, pink, gray, and blue. They're just the colors I saw on my screen. Oh, right. That's what this is. Don't spawn mobs either. Why is it so slow all of a sudden? Let's label these. Okay, display entity. Probably a shop of some sort. I think another rule we should make is don't claim a shop. I mean, these, I didn't label these yet, so maybe that's not quite fair, but I would say don't claim a shop unless you know what you want the shop to be. Because I've had a lot of people ask me after the fact, what should the shop be? So, yeah. Maybe I'll add that to the rules going forward. I need to make like a doc or something with all the rules and like important information, like how to make these, the display entities, how to change them. Because ideally, I would love to have it so I can have like work in progress on here, and then once you're done, you mark it like needs approved or finished or something like that. That would be really nice. Colors were just for some clothes, banners. Okay. We don't need that though. Can I somehow... Yes, I can. Clone this. Boom. 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 And maybe that... This one will be a shop. And then we'll make this one a house. Oops, not that. House. Boom, boom. Did you guys see that Whip shouted out the shouted us out earlier on Twitter? Now I thought at first he was shouting out the city build, but I don't know if he was referring specifically to the city build or just in general, the planning streams. Either way, really cool. It was nice of him. Churches and Discord. Let's see. Oh, nice. That's cool. Thank you for that. Thanks, Cheese. Appreciate it. Yeah, I really liked his house in the last episode he did with the dogs. Thought it was cool. Thoughts on the roof shape? Should I add some side windows or something? Yeah, I think so. On this side, like some dormers. Maybe similar to... Where did I see... Whoa. How did you achieve this? Similar to these, maybe? This right here, like a low slope, like the slabs going into that. I think that would work out well. Are you gonna release the city episode? Yeah, I think it's good. If you do like stairs for it, I think it'll be even better. Rather than full blocks. Like have it fold around on the front like this. Oop. With whatever you end up using. Yeah. Gotcha. When am I gonna release a city episode though? I don't know, honestly. I hate to break away from the academy in the videos right now just because every one of those for the past like several have been doing really well. So I don't know. Like I've been saying though, I would like to incorporate the city more into the episodes, but it's tough. I used to hate stereos, but this project's changed my mind. I know, I was the same way. Yeah. I was the same way, but I've kind of gone back on that now. And it's got me thinking now, even, like, I don't understand why I was ever, like, opposed to stair roofs. Doesn't make sense to me. But if you made episodes in the city where you build portions of the city, and that'd be an episode? I'm not familiar with YouTube stuff, so I don't know. Yeah, that would have to be, it would have to be like an episode where I build a big chunk, I think, for it to, like, pop off. That's been my thoughts. Three, there, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next episode, let's build a Cologne Cathedral. Yeah, that too, like a big thing. Either the big castle, the big church, the bridge maybe would work. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate it. My mods, I'll scroll through them and you can pause if you want to. There you go. Which mod is what? Or else, yeah. Okay. Let's do this on this side too. That's so nice. So satisfying. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Axiom. Axiom is the mod I'm using for the texturing. Yeah, we do need more red. Mangrove's a pretty good addition, but still. Ideas for that bridge already? Yeah, I've had a couple ideas since I built it. Probably very similar shape to the entrance of the dungeon, or the tunnel. Got it. You know, one thing that Bedrock has right is you can hold down the place button and it'll place exactly where you're trying to place. Like, I could do that and it'll fill all those blocks. It wouldn't skip it. I don't know what you're talking about. That's something you're gonna have to ask the mod developers about. Or maybe someone in our Discord can help you. Okay. Let's think. We're walking down this way. How do I want this to feel? It's just houses all along. Maybe some insets with like alleys leading to the main road. Yeah. I feel like I want this area to feel very much like it's leaning, like very much sticking out. But pretty tall and like this house here. This one juts out quite a bit. I feel like this is like the perfect template for how I want a lot of these houses to be along here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, the Thoros. And this could be a very, very well maintained area. Probably quite a bit of foliage. Can I get your leaves mod without Optifine? I don't use a leaf. Will you me on my texture pack? Yeah, should work without it. Nugs loves bugs. Interesting name. Welcome. Let's build this a block further back. 1, 2, 3. Dented plaza with a fountain could work. Oh, like over here, you mean? Yeah. Maybe even like... Yeah, that could work. We took another house right here, I think. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe from here. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Not the texture pack, the better leaves pack. The better leaves pack is a texture pack. What? What? This is gonna stick way out here. This is where stuff like this gets difficult. Like these angles. We could try a lower angle here. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. So it's not sticking out nearly as much. Quite as much. I don't know why I correct myself from nearly as much to quite as much. But yeah, this will work a little bit better, I think. Did you get rid of the fences over here? Fences. No, I didn't. Guess someone else didn't like them. I mean, they didn't look great, but I didn't do it. If you could connect them a little bit better somehow, I think I would like it better. I like that this one's all red. That's interesting. That's one thing I feel like we maybe don't have quite enough of is like every single building, the bottom is a different color basically. But they don't have to be like that. Like if this is painted up top, or if it's plaster or whatever, I mean that could be, they could do that on bottom too. Guess you did it here. Yeah, we don't have any like that. Weird. Didn't really even notice that till just now. Last one I did that. And actually the one before that too. Is that the last one I did? That was like weeks ago. Oh, Carson did that too. Okay, so we got some. So that's maybe something to keep in mind if any of you have a build where you think that could work. Maybe give that a shot. Or could I build like you? Impossible. I'm just too skilled. No, I would just say just practice. Lots of practice. Ever heard of medieval skyscrapers? Yeah, I have heard of that. Yeah, it's really interesting. I would love to do something like that out of the like San Germano area at some point. Let's do this. Let's gotta do a straight building here, I think. This might end up just being a weird shaped building. Oop. These will just all merge together in weird ways. That is something. That is something that we avoided here somehow. No, there's some here. It's when the angle changes are like really, really sharp. Yo, Loquacious Fox. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, San Germano. If we ever like expand to like a bigger... Oh, none of this is loaded on this instance. If we ever expand to like a bigger, an even bigger city, would definitely be interesting to try that. I feel like for people that don't know what that is though, it might not come across super well. Our world seed for Bedrock is the same world seed as Java. Although everything I've shown here is not... You're not going to see this in the current seed because it's so old. I think if I ever do come back to this area, I would like to kind of not flatten necessarily, but get rid of this jungle. So it could be interesting to build up stuff like that over there. Okay. You can just tell them what inspired you, maybe show a picture too. That's true. Yeah. I can just imagine it though. You know what I mean? Like people, the way people react. I mean, people are already freaking out at the idea of adding trains to a city that's not built in the modern day. As if that doesn't happen. Hasn't happened at any point. Although it was only really that first day when I built the train. Luckily. What was I doing? Oh, building more houses. Your world, just do what you want. Oh, I will. Gotta learn history then? Yeah, true. I remember way back in the day when I started building the Tuscan area, people were like, what are you doing? This is a medieval world. Like as if the Romans didn't exist. I still don't understand what their point was with that. How does your world not explode from having such a big world? I have several hard drives. Sell it as educational content. True. Very true. I think we need to move this road just a little bit. That way we can stick a house in the front and the back here. Unless we just make them big enough to reach both. But that's a pretty big house. Is that too big? That's like the scale of these first houses I built, which I do feel like are too big. Look at some of these. Yeah, these are all much smaller. Yeah, yours are big. It's true. This one especially. But they do fit. Give it a garden? True. True, true, true. Mostly caught up now? Okay, sweet. Yeah. Let's do that. Maybe even... Let's move it out one. And you know what? Let's also move the road. We'll do both. Mask, block, red, nope, red sandstone. Let it kind of curve out this way and then out like that. Okay. So like this. Does that feel good? I think so. Okay. Let's start like here, maybe? Maybe here. Yeah, we can put a little garden or a little fountain in the middle there. Not that big. Not that small. Looks good. God, I can't believe we're already to this side of the church, the cathedral. Pretty wild. Like when I built the cathedral, I had in my mind, like I would love to see the cathedral just surrounded by houses, just like deep in the city. But I thought there was no way, like that was gonna take forever to get to that point. But at this rate, we might be there by by the end of the month. Let's do... Well, now this feels like we have plenty of space to build another house here. Maybe we don't do the garden. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna clash together. A little bit. Not too bad. Let's just do a straight one. I have to go to sleep, but it was really fun catching one of your streams for the first time. I wish you and the others good luck with your builds. Well, thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, everybody say thank you. Ooh, looking nice. Yeah, I think that's good. I was almost going to say maybe taller, but I think that scale is pretty good. Because you would be able to see... Actually, stretch that roof out to where it's going to be. I want to get an idea of this view. Okay. You know, maybe it should be taller. Actually, no, because we'll have a roof right there sticking up, and that'll cover that even more. I think that'll be good. Wow, this is a tiny house. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. You know what? I'm giving you an even number. Feel me? Maybe better if it was another charge. Oh yeah, you got big delay. Hit the live button if you have a little bit of a delay. Damn, this view is gonna be so sick. You know, it's almost a shame that we're not gonna be able to see these arches. I think I'm gonna get rid of I think I'm gonna get rid of this house. And we're gonna move this one over a little bit. To like there. I think the city will be super laggy when filled out. I don't know, actually. Right now, I get about, no way, 30, 40 FPS. It doesn't feel like that. Maybe a little bit. $60, okay. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. I think it'll probably be around there across the board because I don't think it's gonna get more dense than this at any point. It'll be about like this throughout the whole city, and this will be like, I mean, what you see here is what's rendering, and signs and stuff are being cold. So as long as there's not like a house that is just interior entirely signs or something like that, item frames, I think we'll be okay. It'll probably be like about that FPS across the board. Okay, good, Mason. Did something change about this house? Maybe I'm crazy. Is this done? Cart supplies. Nice. What are you working on right now, Mason? Man, I get so confused at what's new and what isn't. Getting a smooth 400. What is your PC setup? And what performance mods do you have? Ooh, nice. These are both looking really nice. This is the one Mason just built. Looks good. Guess these are the colors I chose. anything else new? No gray, so I did jungle. Ah, okay. Guess I'll allow that. Yeah, I think that's all. This is so cool. It's a little church thing. Wait, are these? Oh yeah, okay. Nice. RTX 7900 XTX, and my CPU is Ryzen 7 7800X. Or RX. What is that GPU? I've never even heard of that. Ryzen 7, I don't know anything about the Ryzens. What is that what is that compared to like the Intel like alternative? Same level. i7-ish? Okay. Wait, somebody asked me to look. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one looks good, Ian. Very nice. Have exactly the same CPU and GPU. Nice. What's the lore behind the church? Just joined, looks amazing. So the texturing is because of the train that will eventually run through here. Supposed to look like the coal dust that would be, you know, billowing out of the train. It's based on the actual Cathedral of Cologne in Cologne, Germany, where they have a train track running right next to the cathedral, and it looks like this because of that. i7 13. Okay, wow. Sandstone blackens over time too. Does it actually? Didn't know that. Interesting. Well, there you go. That's another excuse. Someone doesn't like that excuse, then it's because sandstone blackens. It's looking good. And look at this. Already, this area is filling out. And it's weird not having the smooth zooming anymore. I got so used to it. This is like Optifine. Let's make this house a little bit bigger. Zoomify. I didn't even change my mods. I don't know why it's not doing that anymore. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Nugs. Smooth zoomed camera turned on. Oh, camera zooms, smooth zooming. Zoom smoothing. Okay. There we go. All right, I think I'm gonna end off the stream there. We made some decent progress with the planning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't think about that. Make sure this is separated. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Mel. You'll be streaming a lot more these days. Yeah, kinda. Trying to, kind of. Last week I wanted to do a full week of daily streams, and I did that. So yeah, we'll just see where it goes. Who knows? Maybe after today, I won't stream for a month. It's not like something. I just wanted to do a week of streams and then who knows what else. So what does that mean? But likely we will be streaming more often going forward. The streams have been doing pretty well, so it's been worth it. As long as we're working towards a video still, which I haven't been for the past week, then I think we're good. So next stream, I think we might do some more working towards the next episode. That's something I gotta keep in mind more. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Man, this view is gonna be so sick. Can't wait. Whoops. Thank you guys for watching though. Hopefully you all enjoyed. We'll be back with more streams shortly, soon. Who knows what we'll be doing? You have to wait and find out. All right. See you guys later.